What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today? We're going to be talking about how to become powerful promoter. My name is Vic Strizius. I will be going over, because I see a lot of people have been asking about, this marketing and strategies and selling, traffic, conversions, all these different topics. And I decided to put together a training that we could easily sell for at least $1,000, premium level training. I want to take you through the process of how you can really, take these ideas and implement them in your business strategically and get predictable results. Is that cool? Okay. We're pulling out some things here from the 4%. So many of you guys know I'm a founder of the 4% group. I'll give you my story just briefly in a few minutes here, but we currently have a 4% group, which is an industry phenomenon. The success stories we have coming out from this is absolutely insane. A lot of you guys know about it. A lot of you guys don't know about it. Take a look at this, okay? Take a look at this. This is what we're going to be going over the next little bit here, okay? See this? See all this stuff? You like it? Hey, if you like it, let me know. You know what to do, yeah? All this stuff, okay? We're going to talk about traffic. I'm going to basically take you over the concept or concepts or secrets, if you will, right? A lot of people looking for secrets, but there are kind of some secrets that's out there that if you implement, or I don't want to call them secrets, I just want to call them ideas that work, that if you implement them in a certain way, you can get predictable results, okay? So powerful promoter secrets, we're going to be talking about things like traffic. We're going to be talking about, engineering sales processes and sales systems and sales funnels. How do you stand out? How do you become very, very powerful at what you do? All this stuff, as you can see here, we're going to be covering, okay, and more. At least that is my intention, okay, here with you, okay? You like it? Here's how we're going to start this. Here's how we're going to do this. Earlier, I posted, I did a little post, right? Some of you guys saw that, and I said, what is your number one biggest challenge in the space? Okay, so what's your number one biggest challenge? Seems like a lot of people are struggling with, there has been a variety of different things, right? How do I convert? How do I get traffic? How do I build my e-commerce stuff? How do I, I'm just getting started. What do I do, right? How many of you guys are just getting started here? Like if you're just literally getting started, you don't have a product to promote, you don't have anything, you're like, man, I just want to be online and I want to do this. We can take this in like a million different directions, The best way that I can do this that will be useful for you, I think, is we start with some rules for becoming a powerful promoter. What I mean by powerful promoter, you guys, those who don't know me, I started out as an affiliate in 2005. Okay, in this industry, promoting a company that I did not own, I did not create a product for. It was a direct sales company. And just like everybody else, I was failing. Okay, how many of you guys failing right now? How many of you failing? Okay, nothing wrong with failing. Okay, temporarily that is. Now, if you continue to fail over and over and over again, that's when you got to fix that. Okay, everybody fails initially. I don't care who you learn from. I don't care if you learn from the best. Okay, I literally don't, you can be learning from the best of the best in the space. When you start something new, you will fail, okay? And that's okay. So give yourself permission, at least have that room for yourself. Don't kill yourself, when you do something and you're like, oh my goodness, that guy told me that if I do that, it's going to be a success. Anyway, and I did it and it's not a success, then you kind of beat yourself down, okay? Don't do that. So give yourself a room that you're gonna designate. You're gonna say, okay, over the next X amount of days or X amount of weeks or months or whatever, it's gonna be my training period. Okay, the first time you started to drive a car, you learning how to drive a car. You were not a professional at it, right? Give a little bit of time with some practice, and now you can drive a car and you can shave, right? So give yourself the time to learn the game. Okay, the good news is everybody can learn this. Okay. Now, what I do see in the industry happening a lot, starting out in 2005, okay, promoted somebody else's stuff, and I failed until I started to do certain things in a certain way, which a lot of you guys know. I talk about it. My concepts are very basic; they're very simple. Okay, I don't know why, but sometimes it takes repetition for us to get things. Okay, so nothing wrong with repetition. But here's the thing: when I made a decision to become powerful, literally to become the best at what I was doing, Okay, when I was failing, I remember I was talking to this company owner back in the day. It was the company called Roadmap to Riches, and then Abunza. Some of you guys, anybody go back to those days, like 2005, 2006? You know, I'm a green guy trying to make it. You know, I'm like, oh my goodness, that guy is making it. That guy is like the car that I want to, you know, it would be cool to have for my, you know, for myself. My goodness, that guy's vacations I want to go to. You know, that guy's living the lifestyle I want to go. So that what fired me up initially, but I was like everybody else. I was just like bouncing, right? I was, man, like a kid in the candy store trying to go after everything, all the different traffic strategies, and that got me in the hole financially, big time. And I remember talking to a company owner when I was failing, right? And I said, I'm going to be your number one guy. I said, I'm going to be your number one guy. I did not know how I was going to do that. It's just a decision that I made, okay? A decision that I made. So I'm going to challenge you to make a decision that you're going to become a powerful promoter. Why? Because it's the only way to do this, you know? I was clueless, you know? But when I decided to become number one promoter, my thinking shifted, okay? Thinking shifted. So I'm going to be talking about some rules. We'll give you some rules for doing this, okay? A lot of this stuff is psychological. Pretty simple. Look, if you want to succeed, if you want to be a powerful promoter, okay, you just need a few things. Okay, forget about all these latest, gadgets and technology, and everybody's trying to, teach you things. Okay, strip down the layers, and what do you need? You need a product. Okay, you need a product to promote. It's very simple. You need a product. How many of you guys have a product to promote? Yeah? The problem that people are running into is that they have too many things. They have too many products, they have too many strategies, they have too many ideas, they have too many, traffic sources, they have too many of everything, okay? Look, if you cannot work with one, if you cannot make one to work, it'll be impossible for you to make two or three work, okay? Some people are trying to okay, what do I implement? There's like 10 different things I can implement. Start with one, okay? So product. Number two, okay, what do you need? Okay, what do you need? I'm looking at your comments here. Number two is I need to, so check this out. This is my product, okay? I'm going to reverse engineer. So this is where I make my money, okay? I'm going to reverse engineer my timeline here, very, very simply, okay? I always say that most people, average people, okay, people that are competing, they're selling whatever it is that they're selling, and they're selling for the product, for what it is, okay? So if I'm selling a pen, okay, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm selling this marker. It's an Expo dry erase marker. That's my product. That's what I want to sell. My product is a travel company, whatever that is. I'm going to be focusing on that. Well, the problem with that is that that's what everybody else is doing. Okay, that's what everybody else is doing. So you never want to send traffic directly to the product you're selling because there's a lot of competition. The product might not be presented. Every product has an outcome. Okay. And every product delivers a particular result. So whatever the result and the outcome that product delivers or promises, that's the thing that I'm going to be focusing on selling. Okay, get it? Don't sell products, sell outcomes. Okay, don't sell things, sell outcomes. Don't sell, your opportunity, sell a vision. Okay, that's what you really sell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on, okay, what's the product? What's the result? Okay, what is the result that this product delivers? And I'm going to reverse engineer my timeline here, and there is going to be three different areas that I need to focus on, okay? Number one is I need to, everything you do, okay, if you want to become a powerful promoter, where you don't have to depend on anybody else in your space, right? You only depend on yourself, which is the only way to go, otherwise you're just competing, okay? So there's a couple things. Number one is I need to be able to go to all these other traffic sources, okay? So give me some traffic sources. As a matter of fact, people, here, let me prove to you how simple it is, okay, to find traffic, and then we're gonna take this concept. I'm gonna take you through the timeline, and then we're gonna do this together. Okay, so check it out. A lot of people are weirded out by this whole traffic getting concept. Okay, here's how you solve it. Very, very easy. Okay, simplify it. So take a look at whatever it is that you're promoting. Okay, let's do this together. What are you promoting for the product? What is the result that the product delivers? Okay. Okay, now, what kind of people are looking for this result? Okay, simple. Now, with that in mind, tell me, everybody, okay, tell me please, okay, tell me this. where do you think these people might hang out? Okay, where do these people hang out? So what I want to do, when I think of traffic, I don't think, people think of traffic and they overcomplicate a very, very simple thing. Okay, I think of ponds or pools of people. Okay, so my people, where might they be hanging out? So if this is my funnel, okay, give me one. Okay, I see Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Okay, whatever it is I'm promoting, are my people on Facebook? Well, probably. Okay, so that can be broken down further to Facebook groups. Okay, what else? Facebook PPC, right? What else can I do that? Shout outs. Okay, what else? Instagram. Instagram, okay? What do we got on Instagram? Well, you can focus on building your following, yes? So personal. What else? You can do shout outs on Instagram, right? Now, we can do paid marketing on YouTube, yeah? So YouTube right here. Sorry about my handwriting. I'm not here to be fancy. I'm here to get the concept across. Can you guys see this on board? Okay, so YouTube, we can do PPC, right? We can do, can we do shout outs? You betcha, okay? Now, what else can we do on YouTube there? We can do content, okay? You get it, right? Endorsed emails, okay? Okay, now tell me, is there a traffic problem, you guys? Okay, is there a traffic problem? Okay, keep this simple. Okay, what you need to do if you want to break through, if you want to hit the ground running, here's what you need to do. You need to engineer a wave manually. Okay, don't wait for external forces to, if you're going to wait for all the lights in town to be green before you head out, it'll never happen. You just told me, right? Between emails, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, is there lack of traffic? Is there lack of resources that you can tap into, or ponds or pools where people hang out, okay, that we can go and tap into? All right, so first of all, what I need, okay, is I need a place for me to pull the traffic. Very, very simply, this is where I collect, okay, and I want to pull. I want to pull people in here, and this is my landing page. Very, very simple concept, no, not a rocket science. We will get into some of the examples. I want to show you guys some of the landing pages that personally converted the best for me previously. So I will show you some examples that you can model after with some data for conversions. Now, as soon as I get into my landing page, okay, now if you want to become a powerful promoter, right, immediately your thinking needs to shift. This is what did it for me, you guys, okay? This is what did it for me big time. My thinking used to be that of a competitor, okay? Then I started to think, okay, when somebody opted into my landing page, imagine if they step into your house, okay? So now they are in your territory. So if you have 50 people or 100 people on your list, imagine they are in your house, okay? Now those people probably subscribe to other people as well, okay? Proof in the pudding for yourself. How many other marketers are you subscribed to? How many people are you following? How many people are you looking up to? How many people are you getting content from, okay? See, it's a good thing and a bad thing, okay, in marketing world. It's a good thing and a bad thing for you. Like if you're getting information from a bunch of different sources, it can be a good thing, it's variety, but it can also mess you up in your head because you can get conflicting information, okay? So even if you are listening to, 3 or 5 people that are crushing it, okay, those 5 people might be top producers, but they might have different takes on their strategies or different strategies that they implement that works for them individually on the individual level, okay? And when you get all that information combined, right, now it creates confusion for you. Does that make sense, you guys? When there is confusion, there is no results, okay? So what I did is I identified one person that I wanted to follow, okay? And I said, okay, there's a lot of people that are succeeding genuinely, but I want to follow one person and I want to just like lock my, hinge my wagon to them, okay? Like this, and I just want to follow them, okay? And so I followed him like this, okay? And he said, look, you've got 100 people on your list. They want this, okay? My job as a marketer is to outcool my competition. Because if this guy is on my list, okay? He's on my list right here. he's getting information from me, he is also on other people's lists. And he's getting bombarded with information and emails. So how do I, it's going to change your business if you think about it. How do I stand out from the competition? How do I crush these guys in a way that is just out-cool all of these guys, okay, with information? Here's how I do it, okay? The way I do it is I create strategic path for my person to follow this direction because he wants this, okay? Now, as I create my job here is to create a pull force for this person, okay, as soon as he enters my world here, so that he wants to go to the next phase, which is here, okay? I don't necessarily talk about the product. I'm not interested. If I sell a product at this point, that's great. But that's not my goal. My goal is to make this guy that just got on my list, if it's one person or if it's 20 people or 2,000 or 200,000, my goal, number one goal, how do I create an irresistible pull to this person, okay, so that he wants to go further with me to the next step. So he wants to be around me more, okay? So he wants to come back and open my emails more.